Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It's Kim with Kim's Creative Corner. And I'm hoping that you all are having a good start to your week this week. I'm going to give it just a minute in case we have some people that are wanting to join us today. So I'm hoping that everyone had a really good weekend. I know it was cold and windy here yesterday, but Saturday afternoon was very nice. So we got some stuff done outside, but looks like we're going to be in for some rain towards the end of this week. But anyhow, enough forecasting. I guess let's get on to our card today. Here it is. Isn't that fun? And shiny, so shiny. I love this paper, and I have not given this paper enough of a workout, so here I am scrambling to use it before the end of the month. So I love that we have the new Share Sunshine Sentiments, the download digital stamps that Stampin Up brought out for to raise money for the COVID-19. It gave me a reason to pull out that pretty paper and make some things. So today we are working. Hi Candy, I'm glad you joined me. Long time no talk, right? But we I forgot where I was going with all of that. But Stampin' Up, as this is a download stamp set. It's $12, digital stamps, and all of the proceeds go to the COVID-19 relief. And you can pick. There are two different places that it can go, or you can split it between both equally. So that was my choice, but to each their own. But anyhow, so today's stamping challenge is challenge number 6, and usually we have a color challenge, but today or this week their challenge was to use a punch. And, I use punch pretty frequently, like a lot of people do. And so I wanted to do something a little bit different with my punch. And I've seen a lot of variations of making the mask. Hi, Joanne. I'm glad you joined me. So let's get started. First of all, let's go through the pieces of this card. So I'm using a typical, hi Natalie, hi Katie, thank you for joining. So I'm using a regular piece of 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock that is scored at 4 1/4, and I decided to change it up because of the colors that are available in this foil pack, and we still have some available, which I'm really surprised that it hasn't sold out. But anyway, back to our cards. So this is the insert for the inside, and I cut it a little smaller. It's actually 3 3/4 by 5, and then we have a 4 1/4 by 3 piece of Whisper White, and then I cut some die cuts out from our Stitched So Sweetly dies, and this is the big one. And then this one is the third one in. And I already put this one together because I made a boo-boo earlier. I know you can't imagine that, right? But I did. I made a boo-boo earlier, so I had to take it off and redo it. So it's already stuck on there. But you get the gist of it. And then this old olive piece is also from the Stitched So Sweetly dies. I love these. I use them all the time. And then our fun little germs are from the Painted Poppy die cuts, the Poppy Moments die cuts. And I used this germ and that germ, which are really flower centers, but they work great for germs. So, okay, and then just a little bit about the foil before we get started. I wanted to show you this. This peacock foil comes in Blue Bushel, Peacock, Pretty Peacock, and Old Olive. And it matches the Designer Series paper foil, which is the Pretty Peacock, Old Oil, and Blueberry Bushel. And I just looked to make sure that it was still available because I didn't want to do this if it wasn't. And actually, this Designer Series paper is $4.35 off of the regular price. I think it was normally $14.50, and now it's $10.15 for that foil. So it's great for such a beautiful foil. Hi, Joelle. Thanks for joining. So that is those. Okay, and now we can put our card together. Let's go ahead and make our mask first, because after all, the challenge was to punch, to do the punch. So all I did was use the story label punch. Punch that out. And then I used my Simply scoring tool, and I hope I can get this on camera because it's big and my space is not quite as big. But so the first thing I want to do, I'm going to change the mask. See how I did this one with the lines all the way across? I'm going to change it a little and hope I like it better, but we'll see. So my scoring tool, I want to score down the sides of this and then take my score lines to that score. And we'll see how this one turns out and which one we like better. Okay. And then all I did was go right down the lines. So how have you guys been? I'm sitting here getting so quiet. I feel like I'm talking to myself here. How are you dealing with all of the chaos? Well, I guess it's not really chaotic, but it's kind of still different, isn't it? Okay. I think I might like that squared off better. But I know what I forgot to do. I forgot my strings. And those are just the white twine. And I measured them out to be 3 inches or thereabouts. And I can use a baby wipe just to straighten this out. And all I did was put a little snail on the back of my pseudo mask here and make some ear loops. Joanne, how are the horses? Getting fat and sassy on the pasture? Mine are getting fat and sassy. They got their spring shots last week, so if we ever get to ride again, it would be nice, huh? Okay, there's our mask. Fun, fun, fun. And I put dimensionals behind my mask where I wanted the nose to go. I doubled the dimensionals, but I think I might even triple them here. Hi, Paula. Thanks for joining me. I want to give that some dimension to look like there's an actual kind of a nose underneath there. So kind of round that up over that and put that aside. And we can start putting our card together. With these fundraising stamps, there's not a whole lot of stamping going on. There's a whole lot of gluing and snailing and putting together, cutting out. Lots of cutting out with the digital stamps. So just like this card, I added a backing to this designer foil paper. Hi Holly, thanks for joining me. I just thought that it set it off nicer. So that's what I did. But gosh, I love this paper. I wish I would have taken more of an advantage of it before the catalog ended, or is ending. It's not ended yet, but what do we have? 2 more weeks. I'm still anxiously waiting to get my new catalog in the mail for 20 to 21 because as demonstrators we get ours a month early. So, oh, Joanne said her horses are doing just fine. They got their shots also. And she's going to be glad to give Faith a ride. Yes, my friend Joanne got a new horse and I can't wait to go riding with them. We had a great fall. We were riding, weren't we, Joanne? And then, boom, it's done. Okay. And I added dimensionals to this as well, just to obviously give it dimension. Yeah, I'm anxious to see how Faith does. I bet she's just going to be stellar, Joanne. We're going to have fun if we ever get to ride again. Ooh, I almost forgot. I need to punch a piece of white to go underneath this. See, I get to talking and get my head in the clouds here. And I'm just using, this is my 2 1/4 inch circle punch. And that goes behind this to set it off too. Now we add our dimensionals. See what happens when I get to not focusing on what I need to do? Then I start talking horses and it's all over with. Go figure. Okay. And our mask, I already loaded the dimensionals on there. And we're just going to pop that up. Our face mask, sign of the times. And then put our insert in this one. just love that shiny paper. It's so fun. So pretty. Okay, and then we need to put some germs together. And I just popped out a bunch of them with that foil paper. So, see, on this one I kind of doubled them up. Do you guys like that double? I kind of like the single ones. But, what do you guys think? Maybe we'll put a couple of these together here. And stick those right on the sentiment. So it dresses it up. I tried some rhinestones, but I didn't care for the rhinestones at all. And then I decided to cut all these germs out. Germs, flower centers. I don't think I like this one because it's the same color as the backing. So let's change that. I need glue though to put it on there, don't I? So Joanne, we're supposed to get into the 70s towards the end of the week, but sounds like we're got some chance for rain. I just wish more parks would open up. That would be a little bit more fun. Okay, then we can put these. Joanne says a few of each. That's what we're gonna do. How about over here? I almost need another turquoise one. Maybe I'll take this one off of here. Here we go. I like that color better. It pops on that old olive color. Ta-da! All right, there we go. So, that is it. Excuse me. Easy peasy, right? We could almost pop some germs inside too, couldn't we? That would be fun. Maybe I'll do that later. But anyhow, that is all I've got for you today. I hope you guys are having a great day and have a great night. And I will catch you next Monday at 3 o'clock. Have a great week. Bye.